Hey guys, welcome to the channel Before You Call a Contractor. I'm Andy. Today I'm going to show you how to change out a standard outlet. There's nothing wrong with this outlet other than the color. It's almond or ivy, and everyone else in my house I've switched over to white. I guess this is what they used when they first built the house. First thing we got to do is remove the outlet cover. I'm going to show you guys something really cool. If you say, for instance, I'm not messing with electricity, but I really wish I could have different color outlets. They make these. You can buy them in your big box stores. It goes over that, and you put the outlet plate on, and now you have a white outlet. You can get it in black too. I'm not sure what other colors. So anyway, just wanted to show you that. But for our purposes, we're not going to do that. We're going to actually change the outlet out. First thing we got to do is turn off the power. Use our circuit chaser. We plug this in here. Now we got to go to the breaker panel. Okay, so we're at the breaker panel. Now, if your panel's labeled really well, mine is labeled okay at best. You don't really need the circuit chaser, but if it's not labeled that great, circuit chaser works great. You turn it on, and all you want to do for the first round, you just want to scan each breaker. Don't worry if it makes any noises the first time around. You go up one side and down the other. Then you go and you start over. Well, what the first round did was this was learning your panel. That's our outlet right there. Turn that off. I bet power's off. As you can see, our LED light is off. It's now safe to mess with the electricity. First thing we do is take out the old outlet. Now you got a black wire on one side and a white wire on the other. Take them both off. You got a ground wire at the bottom. You got to take that off as well. Now, to install the new outlet, one side of the outlet you got silver screws. The other side of the outlet you got gold ones. The black wire goes on the gold ones, the white wire goes on the silver, and your green or your bare wire goes on the ground. I also, these always come with the screws out. Since I only have 2 wires here, I always screw the one screw that I'm not going to be using, I screw it back in, keep everything, I don't know, as much stuff away from the box as possible. All right, start with our black wire. Now, this is a 20 amp circuit, which means this is 12 gauge wire. This will not work into the back stabs of an outlet. Only 14 gauge wire will fit into those. So these you have to wrap around the screws. I wrap them around the screws even if I'm doing 14 gauge wire because I just like it better that way. Now if I was wiring an entire house, yeah, maybe I would probably do it a little bit different. I would use the back stab because it's definitely faster. But anyway, you want to gotta straighten our wire out and get it around the screw. And I always sometimes like to pinch it with the needle nose pliers just to get it good and snug around that screw. And then tighten it down. And you want to get these good and tight. You don't want those wires loose at all, because if they're loose at all, they can arc. Do the same thing with the white wire. Again, we'll take our needle nose pliers and we'll give it a little pinch. get it good and tight. And our ground wire. Same thing. Get a little pinch with our needle nose. Tighten her down. Okay. Then all we got to do is push our wires back in the box. I try to get them as far in the back of the box as possible, away from the outlet. You don't want anything touching that you didn't connect. Oh yeah, got to take this protective tape off the outlet. Get it lined up. And I tend to go back and forth with the screws, that way the outlet's going in evenly. I don't want to tighten down one side all the way and then tighten the other side down. Probably doesn't matter, but that's just me. Now we put on an outlet cover. Let's go turn the power back on. All right, so we go back to the breaker that we turned off. We turn it back on. Now this right here is the circuit tester. And if we have done it right, these two yellow lights will light up. And as you can see, both the yellow lights are lit up. So the outlet's installed properly. It's really that easy. So if you guys want to, swap out the outlets in your house, don't be afraid. Just make sure you turn the power off and do it the right way. All right, appreciate you guys watching. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye.